Alright, so you guys might notice that some things might look a little bit different when I unpause it. That's because I made a mistake. I accidentally saved over my save that you guys have seen so far with a save from my original game, from my original playthrough. So I'm going to, conveniently enough, I was like 5 minutes behind where I left off on the others. So I'm just going to continue with my original save. And yeah, it's going to be kind of, fights aren't going to last long. Yeah, everyone's at least level 90. So, gear I got. I'm basically running like some of the most OP stuff in the game. I've got a lot of the Ascension tree unlocked. So, yeah. The car is different. So, yeah.
Crystal and the King's Ring, what they've been after all along.
So all talk of peace was merely a pretext.
They played my father for a fool.
Don't kid yourself. Reggie wasn't born yesterday. Lucius got dealt a losing hand, and your old man played it the best he could. He saw this coming a mile away, and he wasn't gonna go down without a fight. In the end, though, well, it just wasn't enough. You need something else, you talk to Core. I can't even remember the last time I saw Reggie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Huh?
Cora left a message. Said he'll wait for you in the tombs. They're to the northwest of here. That's a short ways past the outpost. Find that first.
So, yeah, accidentally saved over. I overwrit the save of the previous gameplay. So, I think this save. Well, I was looking at something because I couldn't find a certain skill, the one that allows you
think
to.
it's like inside?
Let me see, which skill was it? I do believe it was no. Yeah, these like the accessory slots. For some reason, I was just completely blind to them on another game. When I was at somebody else's house and helping them, and I got on here to check it, and I got something else. I don't remember what, and then I saved. And forced a habit, I saved over. I went down to save slot 5, which
Your guess is as good
was
We'll see for
the
ourselves.
gameplay of the
Indeed.
that you guys have seen. So
Can't believe the crystal.
I think for this save,
Bastards took it all.
this will be,
Take it back.
This is
I
far.
want to say, the
from
third playthrough. I've got, as you can see in the bottom left, I've got about almost 66 hours played on this save. So, but I mean, it's whatever. The only thing that doesn't carry over, it seems, is the Regalia Type F, the flying car version. I also basically have all of the soundtracks too. So I even have, and I also have some of the in-game dungeon loot. Alright.
And this must be the outpost Sid mentioned.
It looks like a hub for hunters.
Maybe they know something.
Scared of the old geezer and I've got no parts to sell, but if I don't see Cindy soon...
Your Highness, I'm glad you're safe.
Monica, where are all the others?
Most of the Crown's Guard didn't make it. It was all we could do to escort Lady Iris out of the city. Dustin is with her as we speak, seeing her the rest of the way to Lestalem.
I owe you guys big time.
Head for the Royal Tomb. The Marshal awaits.
Across the land, Scylla blossoms from Tenebrae can be seen displayed in memoriam. With no remains to mourn, throngs have gathered.
Oh. Sometimes, see, I like the dungeons in this game. It's just sometimes they can take
Can't keep up with this guy.
forever.
First the Crown City, then Hammerhead, then the Royal Tomb?
His nickname should have been Kor the Restless.
Somehow not as catchy as Kor the Immortal.
Making it out of insomnia only adds to his legend.
Well, fortune favors the bold.
Huh?
The wise make their own luck.
You think it's a coincidence he's made it out of all those battles alive?
Last thing I need now.
See?
Eyes peeled, mouth
Everything's
closed.
pretty much going to be a one-shot.
No wonder you're a nice guy.
Prompto gets first shot after I've already killed everything.
Yep.
We're here.
Funny how that
Tomb
works.
fit for royalty.
Let's go in and find the Marshal.
Marshal.
At last, Your Highness.
Yeah. Wanna tell me what I'm here for?
The power of kings passed from the old to the new through the bonding of souls. One such soul lies before you. To claim your forebear's power is your birthright and duty as king.
My duty as king of what?
Now is not the time to question your calling. A king is sworn to protect his people.
And yet he chose to protect only one prince. Was that his calling? Forsake the masses to spare his own son?
How long will you remain the protected? The king entrusted the role of protector to you.
Entrusted it to me. Then why didn't he tell me that? Why did he stand there smiling as I left? Why? Why did he lie to me?
That day, he didn't want you to remember him as the king. In what time you had left, he wanted to be your father. He always had faith in you, that when the time came, you would ascend for the sake of your people.
Guess he left me no choice.
power of kings goes with you, Your Majesty.
Also, I should go ahead and mention I do have all of the royal arms on this save as well, so I'm not going to be going out of my way to get them.
That's not the only power your forebears left you. Your journey's just begun. Another tomb lies close by. I suggest you head there next. There are tombs scattered across the land. All are on dangerous ground. I'll go with you, for the time being. Not only to help, but to get a measure of your strength.
So, just how many of these powers are out there?
There are 13 known royal arms, each enshrined in a royal tomb, though we know the location of only a few. I've enlisted the help of the hunters. They comb the land in search of the last tombs.
Where's the one nearby you mentioned?
Keekatrick Trench. We know there to be a crypt, deep inside the tunnels.
Let's go!
Some Imperials to fight.
Long years ago, we waged a fierce battle here against the Empire. It all went to ruin. And after that, the Empire moved in like it owned the place.
How do we get through all that?
Take them head on, or sneak them behind. The choice is yours. No orders for me?
No. This shouldn't require much strategy.
That wasn't a bad effort, Prompto.
Whoa! I just got praised by the immortal.
Don't take that as a lead to slack off. You're only as good as your last battle.
Yes, sir. Get lost. Medic, sir.
The Magitech.
This particular
The short version.
Somewhat dangerous.
Marshall, you'd have to be pretty badass to take that down, right?
think you're up to it? Let's see what you can do.
That was done before they even started talking about it.
Yep. Here's where we go our separate ways. Take this key. It unlocks the doors to the other tombs. Seek them out and lay claim to the power they hold. You'll need it.
And what will you do?
Keep an eye on the Nifs. Find out what they're up to. But you should focus on your own task.
I will. Take care.
See, right there. I always like to double up on my saves. Now I guess I'll just triple up.